Hello, welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily two-card reading for Sunday, May 26th, 2024. And this week we are working with the Goddess Power Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. I've known about it for a long time, but fairly new to me, though we did work with it, I don't know, within the last 2 months anyways. Really, this week was called to that strong goddess energy again. Like, these messages seem very important and very powerful. I think it's maybe the time of year here in the Northern Hemisphere. Everything is blooming and growing and is very lush this time of year. And it feels like the goddess energy at her height, right? Like everything that you've worked for is now blooming and opening up and giving us these beautiful, great gifts. And so maybe that's why this deck called to me. I don't know. As always, I work with a two-card reading, and I'll look at the energy of the day and then a focus card for the day. So our energy card is the force that's directed towards us from the universe, our environment, our little life around us. You know, sometimes it's just our work environment, our family environment, our home environment. Sometimes it's the grocery store environment. And then the focus card, our second card, is our intention, effort, or response that we put back into that energy. Ultimately, you know, we are co-creating here with Spirit. Spirit gives us something in the energy, and then we use the focus to help, you know, co-create with that energy. So let us take a look at our energy card for today. Okay. And then let us look at our focus card. All right. Does not want to jump out very well. Put these where you guys can see them. As always, I open a circle of light and love and protection around myself and this reading, protecting myself when I channel through these messages, through these oracle decks, and this week through these goddesses. And that spreads to you all. Whoever watches these readings, please know that you're protected for as long as the readings last. Also, I don't know if you're in the United States or not where you're watching this, but it is Memorial Day weekend here in the United States. So it's a very special time. Family, friends, spending time with our beloved ancestors who've passed on, our beloved service people who have passed on, for all these people who have served and are important in our life. Don't forget your pets. They're very important in your life as well. So let's take a look at our energy card for today and see what goddess message we have for us today. This is interesting, as I was just talking about our ancestors and people who've gone on before us. This card, I'm going to get in here so you can see how beautiful this is. And then her name is Mnemosyne, and she is a representation of the past. And that just seems very fitting as I'm talking about Memorial Day and giving memories and showing memorials to people who have come before us, who we appreciate and want to honor in that way. So let's take a look at what her message is for us. Let me get to the right spot in the deck. So as I said, this is Mnemosyne. That is a beautiful card. My goodness. So, as I said, Mnemosyne represents the past, and her message to us is today, and this is a little bit longer, but I'm certain it's well worth it. There are certain moments within your personal history that hold great treasure for you now. When you examine the memories, which are the domain of the Greek goddess Mnemosyne, empowered wisdom is revealed. The lessons you find are like sacred talismans, contained within the past like fossils in amber. Right now, you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it is intended, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. This is an amazing opportunity to make informed choices and do things differently. Sorry about the stumbling over the reading there. I have my reading glasses on, but sometimes my dyslexia still gets me. The message continues. This goddess has another powerful message for you. There are many choice points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become more creative, empowered, and alive. Yes, sometimes memories that live in the cells of your body will trigger palpable fear, but you can move beyond your past to discover new territories, and a new vision of freedom will come to you. You won't see the past the same anymore, as wisdom replaces numb acceptance. The memories will change because you have changed. This freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that you are not serving. I'm going to read that sentence again because I messed that up. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that are not serving you. The goddess Mnemosyne wants you to experience this miracle. So wow, wow, wow. The past affects us all, but we have power over it too. And we can alter how we look at things, not lie to ourselves, but we can look at something not as something that happened to me, but as something that happened for me to get me to this place where I'm at right now, onto this path. Sometimes that's hard when things are really crappy. You're like, I don't know why this just happened. Think of it that way. This is not happening to you. It is happening for you. It is going to teach you something and make you stronger, better, or help you on your path. So let's look at our focus card today to see how we can work with this beautiful message that Mnemosyne has given us. And here she is again. We have Yuki Onna, stillness, and she showed up on our very first day of readings. And so I always find it, let me zoom in on her. This artwork is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Stillness is her message. And she is associated with the winter, which is of course a still time of year when we classically think of kind of burrowing down, still, kind of burying ourselves in the earth because it's cold and things aren't growing. But this is a beautiful message for us. Stillness in response to this interesting energy of the past. So let me get to Yuki Onna's message here in the book. I just opened right to it. How crazy is that? Her message definitely is important. This is the second time she's shown up for us this week, and so we are paying attention. So her message is, the Japanese goddess of winter, Yuki Onna, calls you to a practice of daily meditation and stillness to prepare you for greater productivity and results. Being open and receptive, slowing down, and allowing for time to dream activates your partnership with the universe, so you can truly set your intentions into motion. Then, almost without effort, you discover their vibrational match in the world of form. Just as the life force quietly builds within a seed buried under the snow, so too will the energy build in the seed of your desires before manifesting with no effort on your part. You will find how easy it is to co-create while implementing a practice of stillness and receptivity. This message is interesting, and I thought about this when it came up a couple days ago, because it talks about how we can build the seed of our desires before manifesting with no effort on our part. But there's always a little effort, isn't there? Maybe not an active effort right now, but we've planted those seeds long ago. So the effort was placed at a different time. But now is the time to sit back and let the seed do what's intended to do, with no effort from us at this moment. The rest of her message is this: let others make the first move at this time as you assess and observe the world around you from the profound position of stillness and neutrality. In this way, the world becomes more intimate, yet you know to take nothing personally. When the goddess Yuki Onna comes to support you, be still. This calls in miracles. The action now is non-action. So take this Sunday and just appreciate the past, what it has taught us, what it has given us, how it has shaped us, and appreciate that in stillness. Because in stillness, there can be great growth. Even if it doesn't feel like you're reaching out and growing, you are. And these things are helping us grow. The seeds from the past are now going to venture into something wonderful and beautiful for us. And right now this is a more reflective energy of the day. Pause, enjoy, think, be a little bit relaxed and passive in stillness, and let all of this magic happen. We've already laid the seeds. We've already learned the lessons. We've already become what we're on the way to becoming. And now we're going to let the seed fulfilled, but we're going to kick back and just let it happen. So please keep that in mind for this Sunday. This is a day for stillness, relaxation, and appreciation of the past. So I hope you found this reading helpful or connected with it in some way. I would love to hear any comments that you have about the deck or the readings. Please like, please subscribe, please share these readings. Please tell other people about this channel so I can help this channel grow, so I can help spread these messages, not just of this beautiful oracle deck and these goddesses, but other oracle decks and other messages every week to help us all weather the change that we're going through. So thank you so much much. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. Have a beautiful day.